And so when you're back and you're working on drops, a drop is not to rush to the net. You can wait after you hit it to see if it's the right shot. In pickleball, it's not how fast you get to the net, it's that you're continuing to move forward to the net. It doesn't matter if I hit a ball from here or I'm all the way up hitting a ball from here. What matters is that my contact point is in front of me. So when we're thinking about drops, one of the most important drills in pickleball outside the kitchen is how do I drop? And again, we know it's the paddle in front of us, we're keeping our posture, our elbows are in front of us. But what I like to do is think about, again, what is the offensive and defensive part of the kitchen and what does that look like? And when I'm dropping, my goal in this drill is to make sure that he can't take any balls out of the air. This is a very cooperative drill. I'm not trying to play with someone in the beginning that's trying to roll. All the person at the net's trying to do is make me accurate. This should be a very boring drill. So if they're hitting the ball here, I'm trying to drop in the defensive part of the kitchen. So it's here, I set, I lift. I'm not trying to roll it right now. You can move your feet from back here, but what I'm trying to do is drop it right in that defensive part. All the way back. Paddle's always in front, posture's here, keep it in front. I'm setting, lifting, moving my feet. My paddle's always in front of us. The big thing when we drop in any shot in pickleball, even when we're dinking, the first thing we do is we set our paddle. If we're up at the kitchen line, we lean, the paddle's in front, and then we move. From the baseline, the same thing applies. If we know it's gonna be a forehand, we set our paddle, we move our body, and then we drop. If we're gonna drive it, we set our paddle, we move our body, and then we drive. So when we're dinking, what we wanna do is be in front of us, drop and go forward. I'm moving, I'm resetting, keeping that posture, always in front. If my opponent can take the ball in the air, I've failed. So if I'm here, I'm looking to move forward, I'm setting. For this drill, I like that we constantly take a step back. We drop it, we take a step back. It's okay to practice shots from back here on our back foot because how many returns are gonna be deep? How many returns are gonna be low slices or high spins that are gonna force us back? Everybody is great at dropping when we're leaning forward, but how hard is it to drop when we're leaning backwards? So when we're dinking, think about following that ball through, setting, and then stepping back to hit. So one more time, it'll look like this. I'm gonna set, I'm gonna drop, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna move, always keep it in front of me. Paddle, even if it's out, I wanna play it because I'm still trying to master my shoulders and my legs moving together to hit a perfect shot. My wrist is always locked and I'm intentional about what I'm doing. I have a specific target. Just like dinking, dropping is never gonna work if a successful drop to you is just to put the ball in the kitchen.